the exhibition is right there, and it's an exhibition of black and white photographs, which might come as a surprise to most people. The square, very much resembling myself. But yeah, they're mostly pictures I took in the last 10 years, mostly of people that whose work I admire and then wanted to meet. There's a lot of visual artists, there's musicians, people out of the fashion world, some politicians that are no longer in office. Not because of my pictures, but they were no longer in office when I actually met them. If you look at my work, it's basically the fifth period. That might mean very little to you guys, but to me, that meant a lot. That's what I'm doing. It's basically my hobby these days. I try to make some films, and I love the solitude of traveling around to the camera on my own, meeting people and taking a photograph. It's certainly, photography seems very simple these days. And in a way it is quite simple, the approach to the pictures I've been taking. It's a bit like going back to the pictures I took in the 70s. It's just me with a camera, no lights, you know, handheld, whatever. The last few series I did, the still lifes, these self-portraits I did in the late 90s and early this century, they were more conceptual, and after the self-portraits I wasn't really sure which direction to take, and I started to take pictures to do something, and suddenly I realized this was what I wanted to do. So it's not conceptual, it's very basic, but it's, you know, my hobby, as I said. The title is Inwards and Onwards, and it basically reflects the fact that I meet a lot of really great people. You spend some time with them, you always take something from that meeting with you, and it enriches your life, and you go on. Simple as that. Michelle wants to ask me my first.
I hope that's okay. Well, there's a lot of amazing portraits, some from the music world, for example, that you'll see. Mick Jagger, PJ Harvey, for example. And as Anton mentioned, from the fine art world, such as Jeff Koons and Damien Hirst, by the